I am told that there is no such thing as a $1,000 car anymore. They used to be everywhere, not anymore. Well, just recently I found a Chrysler 300 that I paid $800 for. I'm gonna do it again. Today I'm taking you to an auction that you do not have access to, a dealer-only auction. You're gonna come with me with just $1,000 to see what we can come home with. Is it possible? Was that a once-in-a-lifetime thing? Was that a fluke? Is that not a thing anymore? Today we're gonna find out. Come with me to a dealer auction to see what we can buy for $1,000. Let's get going. So hey there, my name is Craig from Flying Wheels and welcome to a dealer auction. What is a dealer auction? An auction where cars run through that you're not allowed to come to unless you have a dealer's license, a car dealership, or something that gives you access to get into this auction, like a wholesale dealer's license or a retail dealer's license. But no matter what, it's very restricted, it's very exclusive, and oftentimes you can find some great deals. Oftentimes things are overpriced too, so we're gonna see a little bit of both today. Now I have a strict budget of just $1,000 to see what I can come up with. Something like maybe this Honda Pilot right here. That is a little ugly down there. Right off the bat, that's probably something that I'm gonna stay away from. Now, this car is something that I'm gonna wanna resell as well, so I don't wanna just buy something for the junkyard for $1,000. I want it to be reliable enough to actually drive, like this Dodge Caravan. This would be a great seller for me because a single mother or a single father on a budget with some kids would happily buy something like this. Now, this van, just looking at it right off the bat, I would be willing to pay more than $1,000 for this at auction, and I'm sure other dealers would be too, so this is probably not going to happen. Wow, look at this. It looks like Wolverine got to it. All right, now that might work right there. That is a 2006 Hyundai Elantra with 204,000 miles. Now, I don't want to just buy a car. I want something that's somewhat interesting as well. A bunny. I don't need to be buying and selling $1,000 cars. I'm just doing it because I like doing the videos. This Hyundai Elantra GT is a 5-speed standard transmission, which to be honest with you is kind of a bummer because although that's fun and I'd prefer to drive this car that way, it's really difficult for me to sell cars in this price range in standard transmissions because not a lot of people know how to drive standard transmissions anymore. That's a cool sticker. All right, Escalade ESV. Those wheels look like platinum wheels. This is not in our price range. Is this a platinum? Nope, not a platinum. As a matter of fact, these aren't even real chrome handles. These are just covers. All right, that is too far gone, or is it? Is it paint and a wheel? Maybe. A little too old for a vehicle anyway, and this is what we get in New England. So that rust right there isn't really something that I want to work with. Now, the season is almost upon us where I get to take out my Escalade convertible from storage. I really love that car, and I've kind of been on the hunt for another one because I've learned with the first one, and I want to make a better one the second time around. This Escalade may do it, but that stinks. What would have caused that right there? No. All of those look too new. Subaru Legacy, 2,874,000 miles. This might work for us. Now in this auction video, I'm gonna show you some cool cars too. It's not just gonna be $1,000 cars. I kind of like that. It's pretty neat right there. And it also has a expired inspection sticker. That Chevy Venture could work, but I don't want to invest that much money into repairs. Check out this Lincoln Navigator. I can guarantee you the rocker panels underneath that door are rotted. Let's find out. 2011, 186,000 miles. Had some body work right here. That's Bondo cracking. And oh, I was wrong. This is the first, oh no, I was right. There we go. It's gone. Love the saddle brown leather interior, but I don't do rust repair. Even though I live in New England, I hate doing rust repair. This would be a great one. An 02 Camry, 191,000 miles, locked. I want to not like this Mustang, but something about it I like. Is this a real carbon fiber hood? No, that's a decal. 4-liter single overhead cam. Wow, they're really showing off the 6-cylinder. They have the 6-cylinder Mustang decals. They have the side edges. They have it on the hood. 341,000 miles. Honestly, I didn't know a Ford Mustang could go that far. And they even put a Honda Accord V6 emblem on the back. 4OL here. It's a Pep Boys special. 341,000 miles? You know the game. So this might be in our price range. Do I want a 341,000 mile 6-cylinder Mustang? And this car is in incredible condition for that kind of miles. And it starts without a rattle. Yeah, that's the real mileage, 341. Wow. I would never be able to resell this, so it's cool, but I don't need it. Let's keep looking. Fun fact about these Ford Flexes, they're actually pretty valuable. A lot of them come with a 3.5 liter EcoBoost twin turbo V6 in an all-wheel drive. I don't think this is one of those, but you can highly tune those cars. I mean, the Ford GT, the Ford Raptor, both have a twin turbo 3.5 liter V6. Same engine, kind of, to this car right here. So you can buy one of these and make it crazy fast and have it in an all-wheel drive. It's unbelievable. In a wagon. Or you can make it like a surfer's style car with like put some surfboards on top, put some wood grain vinyl down the side. This is definitely a repo. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. You dare me? No, no way. That is disgusting. Oh my gosh, it smells awful. I can't be in there anymore. Oh, that's why. That's fruit or cookies or something. That's food. Oh my God, this car got repossessed with food in it. And a microwave and a television and another television and a fan and a backpack and a donut. Oh, a little girl's backpack. I should be wearing gloves. Look at all food in here. Wow. Oh my God, that is so gross. Yep, there's some more food. This is limited. This was at one point a really nice, oh my goodness, how do people live like this? Come on, man. Or lady or whatever. Somebody lived like this and had kids. Oh, that is so gross. What I just read. Needles. Meaning I've been putting my hand in this car and there were needles in there somewhere. Idiots. Before we get into some of the better cars, let's look at some honorable mentions. These are all insurance losses that are at the auction that they don't know what they're gonna do with yet. Most likely the junkyard's gonna buy these, but the insurance company needs a place to bring them first so they show up at the auction until they have a place to go from here. Now some of these as well are in-ops, considered inoperable, meaning they don't run, they don't move. We can buy these before the auction, and I also have the opportunity to look at them before the auction too to see what's going on with them. Sometimes it's as little as a starter, sometimes it's as bad as a motor, but all of these are sold at significant discounts. And now we're getting into some of the rough ones. Now, I'm not interested in any of those rebuilt ones. I don't have the time, I don't have the skill, and I don't have the staff to be doing rebuilt, reconstructed vehicles, like to actually rebuild them. I have no problem buying reconstructed titles if they were repaired correctly. I just don't have the time or the tools to actually do the repairs. And a lot of times I can get a great deal, like a significant discount on a good, solid car that might have a reconstructed title from a prior collision. I try to stay away from floods because I don't really, I don't want to get into electrical issues when something's been flooded. Check this out. This is a 95 Camaro official pace car with 4,000 miles. It does not get more 90s than this car right here. I love the stripes and the white wheels, but even better is the interior. Check out that interior. Again, 4,500 original miles on it. Now, what's weird, that car was that almost identical car, and the same mileage was at the auction I was at in Florida a few weeks ago. I'm in New Hampshire now. There's no way that's the same car, but that's a strange coincidence. I have an RV. I don't need an RV, but just for the fun of it, let's check this thing out. This is a 28-foot 2019 Sunseeker. I think it's a lock-in for them. I am a big fan of camping, and this is pretty cool. 1,600 miles on it. I wonder what it's worth. It's a 2019. It's crazy to think that somebody bought it 4 years ago. Who knows what they spent, and only put 1,600 miles on it. Now you can see there's a little bit of everything from trailers to box trucks. Here we go. Another Chrysler 300, an 06 with 165,000 miles. I have one already, and that rust has been repaired right down there. I don't want to deal with that, and I already have one. Let's move on. Here we go. How about a $110,000 Escalade? This is one I wanted to give some honorable mention to. Now, it might just look like a Ford E-Van, like an E250 or whatever they are, but there's more to it than that. See those panels up there? Those are solar panels. Now, going to the inside, is it just a work van? Yeah, from here it looks just like a regular work van, right? Then we get into here. Somebody foam insulated the floors. They put like no, this is just laminate. They put wood flooring down. They put wood cabinets in. Must have been a carpenter that owned this thing. I mean, it's a heck of a lot better than I could have done to this car. They put some drawers in. Kind of. It looks like a project they started and never finished. This would be kind of neat to travel the country in. I think even, yeah, here's the inverters down here, I think. No, just more drawers, never mind. So I don't know where the solar is wired to. And that's just for the tow hitch. Yeah, guy must have been a carpenter. Kind of a cool, cheap way to live off grid. To be honest with you, I was hoping for a lot more fun stuff. Like I don't need to buy a $1,000 car. I only want to buy it if I'm going to enjoy it. And I haven't really seen anything that's like suiting my fancy. First fun car I've even seen besides that pace car up there. This is a pretty new Mustang GT. Let's see what year it is. Automatic. 2019 Mustang GT. All right, well, the auction's about to start in a few minutes, so let's head up top and see what we end up with. I want to show you my buy of the day. My under $1,000 car. I paid $800 for it. Tell me when you can guess which one it is. That probably sold for more than $800, to be honest with you. It's that right there. Oh. That may look like just a regular Chevy Impala. It's not. Open that hood. Check this out. Ready? That is a 5.3 liter V8. This car has like 350 horsepower. It's a race car sedan. I paid $800. I'm going to start it up. she is rough. So we have some scratches right there, no biggie, right? Rust bubbling right there, ugly but not rotted. Good tires on the rear, love polished wheels. Going into the rear, leather is in fair condition. A little bit of rust at the bottom of the doors. Again, leather, again, is in fair condition here. You have a traction light, ABS, and check engine light on. This is the big one. These things, like you can see this foam padding, it holds moisture and it sits right behind here, which rots. It's a Chevy thing. It's not just this car, it's every freaking Chevy. I don't know why they designed that. Looks like we need some front tires. No, front tires have some decent tread on it. No inspection sticker. We have, looks like valve cover leaking a little bit onto the exhaust manifold, but it sounds all right. What do you think? Sound okay?
Sounds good.
You have your hearing aids turned up to hear that?
Yeah.
That tire looks a little bit.
I think you need front.
Yeah, front tires. This side I'm sure is rotted behind here. And then the front bumper needs to be painted. And it's sitting a little low too. 191,000 miles. Well, let's get it out of here. Hop in, I'll take you to your car. All right, where are we going?
Dog 7.
It's pretty clean. Radio works, heater works. What throws people off every time I sell an Impala, see how it doesn't say park, reverse, neutral, drive? Yeah. No one can figure out what gear they're in by doing this. And they don't realize that it's up there. You can't really see it on the GoPro because it's like not showing the screen, but it shows up regularly on the dash. But no one ever knows that. All right, David, what? Oh, we have no power steering. Can you hold that for me? Zero power steering. Ooh, spun the wheels.
Yeah, I hope it got brakes.
Yeah, I should have checked that first. D74, you say?
Yeah.
You know what? Can I let you out here just so I don't have to keep taking turns?
Yeah.
All right.
Lubricate the door hinges.
Lubricate the door hinges. All we need in life is a little lubrication. All right. Jeez, I'm crow. Oh, I got a car turning into me. Go this way. Sorry. Sorry. All right, it feels healthy. Have a half a tank of gas too. That right there is 40 bucks. Oh, he gave me the freaking wrong gate pass. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Nope, there you go.
114528.
Thank you very much. Almost spun. That was weird. And we're loaded up. And while we're at it, Papa Al just took in our newest purchase. How was that thing?
Not bad. The rear brakes seem to be locking up a little bit.
2015 F-150, 5.0 Coyote, 157,000 miles. Oh, that is ugly. All right, great wheels and tires. No rust on it, which is why I bought it. I bought it because there's no rust. Big deal. Bumper, some scuffs in the paint, but no rust here, no rust in the cab corners and rockers. Tires are good. Had a car inspection sticker, and then it's missing, like, somebody bumped it here and in the rear, which is kind of a bummer, but we can fix those things, and I paid short money for what it is.